Let us have a look into Narendra Modi's birth chart basically. So this is basically this is a series where three videos will be coming. One is the uh, birth chart of Narendra Modi, and another one is the birth chart of Chinese president. And recently, the things which is happening in the direction of Indo-China collaboration, and we will look into that particular issue on the basis of the chart of Narendra Modi and the Chinese president. So, in this particular series, this is the first video, and another two videos which will be containing the chart analysis of Chinese president as well as the overall future of or overall overview of the particular issue that is happening in the direction of India-China collaboration. So right now what you are seeing on the screen is the birth chart of Narendra Modi. According to the calculation, his nakshatra is Anuradha. Anuradha means the nakshatra that is too much into Anuraga. Anuraga is the Sanskrit term that is the seventh stage of love. Love has multiple stages. So in this particular nakshatra or Anuraga is basically the seventh stage of love. So here so we can look into in much more detail into this particular chart, which will start into ascendant here. This is the first house that is in the Tanu Bhava. There is no other planets are staying over here. But if we look into in a triangle view, Jupiter has a look into, Jupiter is looking into that particular position. So that gives a wisdom in that present birth itself, in the self itself. So in the Dhana Bhava, there is Moon along with Mars is staying. Moon along with Mars. Moon is the planet of feminine energy, and Mars is the planet of fight. So also if we look into in, the Andardasha, in the Mahadasha of his particular planet, we could see it is Chova. Chova means the planet Mars only. So that is, he is in the Mahadasha of the Chova, which means that he is going through a very aggressive stage in his life, and here he is understanding his power, and he is clinging into the power, and this is what happening in his chart right now. We can understand the history of Modi. He came out as a chai seller, then become the part of the RSS movement and become the Prime Minister of India. So this is a great story which we have to follow. By the age of 74, he is at the age of 74 now. By this age of 74, he spent almost all his life into the branch of RSS. This is what we can actually understand from history, from by his peers, and from the internet and all other things, or from the news stuff and stuffs like that. So this is what he spent. And in the Putra Bhava, there is Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. This is staying in the Putra Bhava, or the Putra Bhava. This particular house is the giving insight about the offsprings. So Jupiter is staying in the fifth house, which also means that he can have a son. If it is not happened, the particular planet will manifest in the form of wisdom in his life. Adi Bhava, there is Rahu. Rahu is also a shadow planet that is staying in the ID Bhava. So this will actually give unknown enemies to him. He has to be aware of the enemies that is not known to him. So when Rahu will come into Antardasha of his present dasha, which is Mars, this will become more evident. And in the 11th house there is Venus along with Saturn is staying. Venus, the 11th house is the house of Labha, and Venus along with Saturn is staying. Because of that, he has to work really hard in order to get the luxurious thing in his life. But when we can actually see in the 5th house, there is Jupiter, and that is also a Putra Bhava, because he is looking into the wisdom in a way. He is relating to his life or his son. So he is giving more importance to wisdom, and also the Mars is more strong at this particular time. So these things is actually makes him to not to look into Venus aspect, but his life will actually give him the Venus aspect right now. And in Vyaya Bhava, there is Sun along with Mercury and Ketu is staying. Vyaya is the house of moksha, and is the 12th house which gives the outcome, or the moksha. What gives a particular person to look into the direction of moksha. So here it is staying Sun along with Mercury and Ketu. This means that father figure, what he is keeping it in the position of the father, that is what going to give him the moksha or the liberation. So these are the things which is in bird's eye view, or in a nutshell, which is evident from his particular chart. Thank you for watching.